asking about what is the area of BCD? BCD, this one. They are asking about this BCD. This one. Only that much. It should be what? It is a diagonal. This one diagonal. They are asking this one, man. BCD. This should be the diagonal. According to diagonal, it should be what? Bisect there. So BCD triangle. Area of BCD triangle. Altogether it is 24. It should be divided by 2. It is bisected. So it is equal to what? 12 square centimeters. Only that much. BCD equal to 12 square centimeters. Altogether it is 24 centimeters. Square centimeters. They mentioned that one, no? They mentioned this should be 24 square centimeters. So only half of that one by diagonal, it should be cross sectional, no? This is 24. It is divided by 2 here. Should be divided by 2. And last one. What is the ACD? ACD same. ACD also same happening, same. If I consider ACD, this one. ACD, it is bisected by AC diagonal, no? This is a diagonal by diagonal. So ACD triangle equal for, altogether it is 24. It is divided by 2. 24 divided by 2, it is also 12 square centimeters. It is also 12 square centimeters. You can get. It is also 12 square centimeters. You can find like that, no? 12 square centimeters. Okay. You can do like that. Now, you can do other 3 questions. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Other 4 questions. 5 questions, no? You can do 16.2 as a 16.1 as a homework, no? So remaining question, these are remaining questions should be homework. So 16.1, do at homework. This homework, okay. Do this exercise as a homework. What is? Okay. You can do this exercise as homework. Do it, okay. 16.1, other question as a homework. So I will wind up the session for today from 8:10. So you can do this other question as homework. So thank you very much for participating today also. We'll meet up tomorrow, same time, 8 o'clock, okay? So good night, 8:10, 8:11, wait for the session, okay? Good night. Okay, shall we do the third one? What is the qualities of the parallelogram? There should be opposite side should be equal and also opposite side should be parallel, no? Opposite side should be equal and opposite side should be parallel. Otherwise, something more. Did you remember? The opposite angles also should be equal. This one 45, this one should be 45. Because of these two parallel line, no? These two are parallel line. So this is ABFE should be a parallelogram, no? Keep in mind, okay? It should be a parallelogram because opposite side are parallel. If it is opposite side are parallel, you can take it as a parallelogram, no? You can take it as a parallelogram. Now they are asking what? Find the length of DC here. Likewise, I draw again the figure, okay, in here. No need to take more question by this lesson, okay? Over here, there are parallel lines, you can see, okay? If you are not clear anything, please ask me again, okay? No worries, ask again. There are parallel lines. Did you see this parallelogram? There is a parallelogram. I take it as what is A, B, E, F. There it is A, B, E, F. This one A, B, E, and F. Because why? Why it is parallelogram? The opposite sides are parallel. It denotes like that. Okay. Okay. You know these opposites, if opposite sides are parallel or equal, you can take it as a parallelogram. No? You can take it as a parallelogram. I will upload recording as well. Okay. So here, it may be tomorrow or day tomorrow. I will tomorrow. Okay. So here, if this one they are mentioned this one 45, so opposite angle should be equal. No? You have to in the class. Okay. That's why I keep some time for putting recording. This one also should be 45. Opposite angle should be equal there. Opposite angle should be equal. If this one 45, this one also 45. There is another parallelogram. Did you see? Okay, right there. It is mentioned like this. Okay. There is two parallel line. After that, you can take like this now. Okay. This one C and this one D, no? Yeah. There are mentioned some angle. What is there? This one 75 and these are parallel lines. This one 75 and these are parallel lines. They are mentioned this thing. Now, you know this angle and this angle equal because it is a parallelogram, and here also you can write like this. And now help me. First all, find the length of DC. You know, it is starting from here. It is mentioned this one as 5 centimeters. According to that, in parallelogram line should be equal. If this one 5 centimeters, this one also should be 5 centimeters. No. If this one 5 centimeters, this one also should be 5 centimeters. According to that, tell me, there is another 5 centimeters. This one, because this ABCD is a parallelogram, no? So DC should be equal for 5 centimeters. You can write. They ask you firstly, what is the length of DC? It should be equal for 5 centimeters because it is a parallelogram. It's a parallelogram because it is a parallelogram. So you can mention this DC as 5 centimeters. Yeah. This one also 5 centimeters. You can take this one also 5 centimeters. And nextly they ask him, find the magnitude of ABE. Show me. A, B, and E. Find the magnitude. You know this one and this one. In parallelogram, opposite angles are also equal. So you can write ABE. It should be, what is ABE this one? They are asking this one. It should be what? It is 45. It should be 45 because opposite angles should be equal there. Opposite angles should be equal. In parallelogram, opposite angle should be equal. In parallelogram, opposite angle should be equal. And next, find the magnitude of ADC. Show me. ADC. They are asking this one. For this one, what is the equal angle? Tell me. For ADC, what is the equal angle? This is the ADC. The opposite angle of ADC, what is this? This one, no? The opposite angle of ADC. This whole part, what is there? ABC. For ADC, opposite angle should be what? ABC there. ADC equal for what is? ADC equal for ABC. You know ABC angle, what is there? There are two mentioning. What is 45 plus? 45 plus 75. It should be 45 or 75. Because of this one equal for this one, it is 45. They are mentioned this one as 75. So ADC also equal for opposite of what is ADC? It is ABC. So ABC you can take it as what is there? Addition of these two, it is 120. No? Yeah. ADC equal for 120. ADC it is equal for 120. Finally they ask him magnitude of BCD. Yeah, this one, no? How to find this one? You know, these two angles are aligned angle. No? Sum of these two equal for 180. So this one, you know this one now. Addition of these two, this is 120. So this one should be 180 minus 120, no? Because aligned angle BCD should be equal for what is 180 minus these two, addition of these two 120. BCD equal for 180 minus 120. So there it is. What is the addition subtraction of these two? It is 60 because of what is aligned angle. Aligned angle. You can take it like this. Okay, aligned angle because of aligned angle. Okay, you can do like that. Right now. No need to do much more exercise in parallelogram. Okay, I starting important lesson today, tomorrow. Sets. Okay, very important one. Sets. Please tell all for the class. Please come into the class tomorrow. Okay, because very important one. Okay, I will start tomorrow. Sets. Okay, very important one. Don't miss that class. Okay. This is right angle, yeah. You can take like that. What are the properties? There should be in parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and parallel, and opposite angles are equal, and by diagonal it can be what? Bisect. It can be bisect by diagonal. These are the properties of the diagonal. Yeah, these properties of the diagonal. Okay. Now fourth thought. Okay. Now fourth thought. Based on the information in the figure, find the length of PS. So, just tell me, okay, they are mentioned this line and this line equal, okay, this line and this line equal, it is mentioned. Now, just tell me before going to the question, just tell me, okay, I zoom in this one. Now, just tell me, you know, these are parallel line, no? Opposite of parallel line are equal. This is 3 centimeters, so this one also should be equal for 3 centimeters. These two lines are equal. If it is 3 centimeters, this one also should be 3 centimeters. And these are parallel, so this one also should be 3 centimeters. Okay, this all should be 3 centimeters. And you can see there are parallel lines. According to parallel line, these two are parallelogram. So they are mentioned this one 60, so this one should be equal for 60. And these are vertical opposite angle. According to vertical opposite angle, this one also 60, and this one also 60 because why? So I tell me. Because it should be a parallelogram, okay? And this one you can take it as a aligned angle. How? These two should be 180, so this one 180 minus 60, this one 120. These are opposite angles, so this one 120. And you can take this one, look at here, there is what? Alternate angle, so this one 120, this is also 120. So this one 120, you can take this one also 120. I get all the deals, okay? You can find like this. Okay, go to question. Based on the information in the figure, find the length of PS. You know all this. Now you know. Can do. Do it. This is your homework. Actually, this is your homework. Okay. I erase it. Okay. And for that. Okay, they have mentioned this line and this line equal. So there it is PQRS XYZ PQRS X Y Z. They have mentioned these things, and that is 120. So there is mentioned which angle, this one, no? This is 60 and this one 3 centimeters. They have mentioned this one, and this line are parallel, these are equal, this line and parallel, these are also parallel. They are mentioning only this thing. Okay, now again I will tell how to go with the question. This are 3 centimeters. There are parallelogram, no, opposite side should be equal. This one 3 centimeters, and they have mentioned this line and this line equal like this. If it is 3 centimeters, this one also 3 centimeters. These two are parallelogram, no? So this one also 3 centimeters. You can go with like that. And according to angle, this one 60. So opposite angle should be equal in the parallelogram. So this one also 60. So this one and this one, it is vertical opposite angle. So this one, opposite side, vertical opposite. So this one also 60. And this one you can take it as 60 because opposite angles. And here, nextly I take this one. This one should be 180 minus 60, no, because aligned angle, no, parallel line. This is a parallel line. So this one 120. So you can take this one as also 120. Opposite angle. So there it is it. So this one 120. Alternate angle and this one also 120. I get all the values. Now you can write. No need to take all values. They ask you something only. Okay. That is what PS, length of PS. Tell me. Length of PS. This one it is 3 centimeters now. PS equal for 3 centimeters. You got it. PS, it is equal for 3 centimeters. Secondly, the magnitude of QPS. Magnitude of QPS, how much it is? 60 degrees. Look at here, QPS, this one, they mentioned this one, it is 60 degrees. And next, PQR, it is 120, no? PQR, it should be 180 minus 60, no? Allied angle, allied. So this one should be 120. You can get like that, only that much. Go with the basics. What should be there? The opposite angles are equal and opposite sides are equal and parallel. Okay, only that much. Lord. Please come tomorrow. Okay, there it is sets. Tomorrow important lesson, sets. Okay, don't miss that one. 12 marks for your O-level examination. 12. Okay, 12. Not 10, 12. I start to prepare 2 papers also. From next week I start it. Whenever I coming back, I immediately give you papers, okay? No worries. Okay. Next one. Shall we move? Yeah. They ask you find the magnitude of each of the angles denoted by the A, B, C, and D based on the information in the figure. They are asking about A, B, C, and D based on the information in the figure. So here, tell me A, B, C, D. They are asking these angles. So there it is. This one parallel. No, you can take Z. You can see Z there. What is Z means? This is Z. Why? Z means Z. Tell me. Alternate angle. So this one and this one should be equal for each other. Alternate angle. And also this one and this one also alternate other side. Okay. Easily find A and B. A should be 35, B should be 40. And other side also use alternate. And this one should be equal for alternate. And think about this one. These two, however you can find and find the value of C. That's the method. Find the value of D. Okay. Find it. You wanted to go with that path, okay? Keep going. This big parallelogram. Bisect like this. What is the parallelogram? Take it as KLMN. KLMN. Okay. Do this one, okay? Do it. Do it.
Finish.
What answers? What? They ask A, B, C, D, no? A, B, C, and D. They ask you about that one. A, B, C, D. So now tell me, that is alternate angle Z should be equal, no? Z should be equal if I consider like this. Z. Look at this Z there. The Z should be equal. According to this one, this angle and this angle should be equal. So A should be, tell me, A should be 35 because this is alternate angle, no? Alternate. It is alternate. Alternate angle. These alternate angles. And same like this. If I consider another color. If I go with the another color, you can see another alternate angle here. Look at here. If I consider this is it and this it. Consider this is it. You can see what are the alternate. This angle and this angle should be equal. So here B should be equal for 40 centimeters. It is also alternate angle. Something more. Another one. If I consider this one, look at here. Same thing. Again, repeating. This one. This is it. You can see it. Yeah. There is another is it, no? So if I consider like this, it's better. You can see this one, no? CN 57. This side, no? Sorry. It's better to go this side. Look at here. Yeah. If I take it this yellow color, what is there? This angle and this angle again alternate. So it should be C should be equal for 57 again alternate angle. You can see tree Z there. Okay. These are parallel lines. No, you can take it as an alternate. Okay, no worries. Now finally, you know what? You have to find this D. So you know, add the sum of these two. What is the sum of these two angles? Sum of these two angles. What is? You know this one 40, and you got the value. This one 35. No, this is 35. Altogether 40 plus 35. This is 75. So this angle should be what? This angle C and D altogether this K. If I consider K, it is what should be there. It should be 120 minus this one. What is 75? No. Sorry, 180 minus 75. So it should be 105. So altogether this one should be 105. No? Altogether 105. Now, but you know, see this angle equal for 40. So 57. You know this angle equal for 57. So this one D should be what? D should be equal for all two angle 105. So this one 57. So you can get minus of this one. So this D equal for 105 minus 57. So again this one what is 48. It should be 48. It is 48. D, it should be equal for 48. Okay, because of a right there. Okay. Can you do the last one also? Sixth one. You can do this too, no? Just do the sixth one. In here, how to get values. For this one you can get based on the information in figure. I just writing on this figure. Okay, you can go by this figure. Look at here. Slider of the two sliders which are the equal in the length of DC. For DC, what are the equal sides? For DC, these are two parallelograms. This one and this one should be the parallelogram because opposite sides are equal. No? According to that case, look at here. You can take this slide and this slide should be equal because opposite side of the parallelogram. And it is also equal for this slide. So for DC, what are the equal sides? It should be EF and other one AB. EF and AB there should be. And they are asking about find the angles of X or Z. No? You know what? This X angle and this angle should be what? Allied angle, no? So X should be, tell me, X should be equal for 180 minus this one. 60, it is 120 because allied angle, no? This allied angle. It should be
allied. How allied angle comes?
This, look at it, these two lines are parallel, no? These two lines are parallel. In parallel, there can be, you can see like letter C. These two lines should be what? Parallel line. In between these two angles should be what? Aligned angle, okay? So, the aligned angle should be 180. And Y? How to find Y? Oh, there is something more. You know this one now, 120, no? There are several methods, 120. You can find this one, this angle how? This angle and this angle should be aligned angle, no? These two should be aligned angle. So, if I, this one, this E should be what? It should be, tell me, this E should be 180 minus this one, 50. It should be 130, no?
Yes, sir.
130 because these two are aligned. Okay. This is 120. So you can find Y. Wow. These three angles should be equal for 360. Okay, this is point. Around the point there should be 360. So X 120 plus, write it be okay. This is disconnected. No worries. 130 plus this on Y equal for 360. So here you can get end of these two, it is 250 plus Y equal for 360. So Y equal for, this one goes to other side, 360 minus 250, it is 110. This one 110, no? It should be 110. Why? X equal for 120. A right angle, you got y equal to now 110. And Z, how to find Z? Now tell me how to find Z there. This one. Think about it. Z, you know, this angle 60, no? Opposite of this angle also should be what? 60. These are opposite angle. They are mentioned this whole angle should be 90. So Z equal to what if? Whole should be 90. So this is 60. So
90 minus 60
yeah, it should be 30. No?
equal 30.
You can go like that. No, you can do. These are the only thing I have to mention by this paragraph. Okay, no need to do other exercise. All this, all the parts. Okay, write down this one. Okay, write down the properties again. You know these right now. You are good in these things. What is the properties? What are the properties of parallelogram? We can write it as a theorem. Okay, write down properties as a theorem. What are the properties? First theorem, in the parallelogram, there should be opposite side should be equal. No, I mentioned that or no? Opposite side should be equal. And secondly, what should be there? Opposite angle also should be equal. Another one, last thing, what should be there? The area of the parallelogram bisect by each diagram. So, as a theorem again, it is mentioned again. What is there? In the parallelogram, same thing. Write it again. In the parallelogram, what should be happen? In the parallelogram, look at here. In the parallelogram, you can write the diagonal bisects each other. In the parallelogram, the diagonal bisect each other. Diagonal can divide into two parts. Equal to divide two parts. Okay. It should be bisect each other. It can bisect each other. I know that part. Okay, right now. Right again. These are the properties I mentioned. This is only thing we have to know about parallelograms. Okay. These are the only things we have to know about parallelogram. There should be opposite sides are equal. I tell again. In parallelogram, opposite sides should be equal, opposite angles should be equal. The area of the parallelogram is bisect by each other. In the parallelogram, the diagonal bisect each other. These are the things, okay, you have to know. Okay. Now, they repeat the same thing again and again, no need to do. There is exercise in parallelogram 2. Shall we move to the second part of the parallelogram 2, okay? No need to do all this, okay? No need. So, they are repeating same thing. Shall we do this question? Look at it. They ask it. From the following quadrilateral, select the ones which can be concluded to be parallelogram based on the given information. Okay? From here, 17.1, 130, 173. 173, go to 17.1. You can mention these are parallelogram or not. You have to draw only the parallelogram, okay? No need to draw others. Just drawing the parallelogram. Parallelogram should be what? Opposite sides should be equal, opposite diagonal should be equal, opposite sides are parallel, okay? So here, how to write? So parallelogram. Do try it. Okay, try it.
Sir, if we write alphabet letters only enough, no?
We make
Draw the
two.
figures which are what parallelogram, okay? Only parallelogram. Others no need. Draw the figures of parallelogram.
Step 2.
You can continue here. What should be there? First one, is it parallelogram or not? Now tell me. First one, parallelogram or not? This slide.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Yes or no? These two slides are equal and these two are parallel. Opposed to parallel, it should be equal. No? So all the opposite sides are equal. This should be parallelogram. Okay. Here also, all the opposite sides are equal, so this should be a parallelogram. So here,
No.
no, addition of these two, look at here, addition of these two, how much? Addition of these two, 180. So this line should be parallel. Addition of these two, look at here. It is okay. This line are parallel. But here, look at it. Addition of these 282. So this is not parallel. These are not parallel, no? So these are not a parallelogram. This is not a parallelogram, yes. In parallelogram, opposite sides should be equal and equal or parallel. So their opposite sides are equal, so this should be parallelogram, square of square. This is, if it is, look at here. These two lines are equal. They mention only this one. We don't know these are parallel or not. If he mentioned this one also 90, this should be a parallel. So we don't know about that one. And finally, I said, but that is another theorem. What is that? This one. They mentioned this one. In parallelogram, what should be there? It can be bisect by diagonal. If it is these two lines equal, in here these two lines are equal, it is bisects in parallelogram. So according to this one, it should be also a parallelogram. It is also a parallelogram because it is bisects, no? It is bisects, so it should be a parallelogram. Yeah, it is parallelogram. So here, opposite sides are parallel, so these two sides are equal. This should be a parallelogram. Here, we can see opposite sides are not equal, not equal. So this is not a parallelogram. We can clearly see it is not a parallelogram. It is a trapezium, no? This is also, we have to mention these opposite sides should be angles or sides should be equal, okay? This is not a parallelogram. This is rhombus. It is a parallelogram because these two are equal and these two are equal. So this one parallelogram. Here opposite sides are parallel and equal. So others two, you have to mention this one and this one also should be equal, okay? We have to mention only to these two are equal. It should be goes to this one and this one. So this is not a parallelogram. Here, this one and this one should be equal, and this one and this one should be equal by. So bisects, it should be like this. This is also not a parallelogram. It should be like this, okay? Okay. You can do this exercise, okay? Can you do this exercise? You can do. What is 17.1? You can do it, no? Okay. So you can continue this 17.1, okay? I'll start the important lesson tomorrow, 6, final one, okay? So don't miss the class tomorrow. Don't miss the class, important one. Tell others also, okay? You can do this exercise. I will discuss something tomorrow and start new lesson, okay? So thank you very much for participating today. We will see you on tomorrow, okay? Thank you very much and good night all for great time. Good night for great time. Do this, okay?